All right, everyone, we'll go ahead and get started. We're joined by John Petty Jr. and Jaden Shackelford. As a reminder, if you have a question, use the raise hand function. We'll get your questions in the order they are received. Go ahead and take questions for either JP or Shaq at this time. Let's go to start with Tony Tsoukalas.
Shaq, what do you remember about last year's game against Arkansas? Obviously, you had a good game, but you guys kind of blew a big lead. Just what do you remember from that game?
Right. It was an intense game, a great SEC game. We started off great, got a big lead on them, but we didn't sustain it. We kind of got content in the second half, but shots fell. It was a good battle, but I feel like we're better this time around.
Next question, let's go to Haley Sutton.
Hey guys, this is a question for both of you. Obviously, this is a tremendous start to the SEC schedule and really just a tremendous start to the season. Where is that success coming from, and how have y'all found yourselves kind of clicking on the court?
JP, why don't you start with that one?
I feel like it's just the leadership and the effort the guys are giving. Every day before a game, every couple of days for practice, I feel like all the guys are locked into the scout report, locked into film, and basically just locked into the game plan that coach wants us to execute going out. So I feel like the focus the guys are coming in with and just the effort we're bringing is what's kicking us off.
Jack, you want to follow up?
Just to piggyback off of what JP said, it's just, I feel like everybody's bought in. We've got to the point where guys are, staying in the gym, just really being locked into what we want to do here. So I feel like the way we come into games and our mindsets coming into games lately, and since we came in SEC, has been huge for our success. So, us gelling at this time around is great, so we just got to stay persistent and consistent with it.
And a follow-up from that really quickly, with it being Coach Oates' second season, how are y'all getting used to his system, and how beneficial has it been to have him as a coach for a second year?
I feel like we're pretty used to his system. The way he plays is kind of what fits all the guys we have. A fast pace, shooting, running, and gunning, and just spacing the floor. We have a lot of athletes, a lot of guys on this team that can do a lot of things. So I think basically his play style just fits perfectly into what we have on this team, and like you said, everyone is really bought into what he's trying to do and what we're trying to accomplish. So I think that's why.
Yeah, and I feel the same way. I feel like with us two being returners from last year, we're already, comfortable with the system, and I feel like it was easier for us to help the new guys come in and get comfortable with it faster. So, we love the system. Coach O does a great job, teaching us the ways, so it's good.
Let's go to Mike Rodak.
For John, just being a senior, just how does the loss of Jordan for however long he's out, how does that change what you have to do from a leadership standpoint going forward?
It changed a lot, but we have more than just a couple guys on this team. We even have younger guys on this team that's speaking up and being a leader. It's not just our older guys. Our older guys do a lot of part, but it's gonna hurt, because he did a lot for this team. He was a big voice on this team. But like we always said, we have guys that's really locked in and focused. So we know when one man down, it's the next man up. And I feel like we got guys that's ready to go on and take the role that he left. So I think we'll be all right.
All right, we'll finish with two last questions, starting with Tony Tsoukalas.
John, you're coming up on the all-time threes mark. Just what does that record mean to you? And if and when you break it, what will that feeling be like?
It means a lot to me. But I don't think I get to that record without the chemistry going into these last few games. Our guys, we've been real unselfish with the basketball. Our offense is coming around, and I don't think I get to that record without the guys on this team just being unselfish, being willing passers, and just giving me great shots. So I'm gonna be happy when I do it. But I feel like some of the credit can go to my teammates as well.
Okay, last question for the players will be to Bob Holt. Go ahead, Bob.
Hey, guys, I'm from the Arkansas Democrat Gazette. Maybe this is for both guys. You guys have obviously won everywhere you've played in the SEC, but the road teams are actually 15-14 this year. You guys have done your part, I think, going 3-0. What do you think about that stat? Does that make you a little more, wary of being at home that, hey, just because we're at home doesn't mean we're going to win this game?
No. The stat I mean, it's a stat. It doesn't mean much to us. We're coming in with a mindset that we got to protect home court. You know, we got a target on our back being top in SEC right now. So I feel like protect home court is number one for us, and we just try not to be a part of that statistic and protect home court.
Yeah, basically what he said, you know, home is always home, and that's one thing we're big on is protecting our home. So, you know, we take every game serious, and especially our home game. So, you know, we coming out to battle tomorrow.
All right, thank you guys. We'll be joined by Coach Oates here momentarily.